The Vedic origin of the light body concept. What if you are not your skin? What if the body you wear is only the outermost garment, a luminous shawl woven from thoughts, breath, and subtle fire? Beneath the flesh, beneath the senses, beneath the story of your name, there is a radiant form, a body of light remembered in the Vedas, not as myth but as truth hidden in plain sight. This teaching is not new. It echoes in the Upanishads, it flickers in the Rig Veda, it shines behind the eyes of every sage who ever disappeared into the sun. Today we return to the forgotten language of luminosity, and remember that you were never only made of matter. You were always made of light. Section 1. What is the light body? The light body is not fantasy. It is the subtle body refined, an energy form that vibrates higher than thought, yet can interface with the densest layers of flesh. In the yogic traditions, this concept appears without fanfare, hidden within layers of metaphoric language. Think of it like this. Your physical body is the clay vessel. Your breath body is the moving wind within it. Your mental body shapes perception. But your light body is what remains when all three become purified. It is the bridge between matter and spirit. It is the vehicle of liberation, and it is real. Section 2. Scriptural seeds in the Vedas and Upanishads. Though the term light body is more modern in wording, its roots lie deep in Vedic soil. In the Rig Veda, hymns speak of divine chariots of light, vehicles used by the rishis and devas to cross dimensions. They are not metaphor. They refer to luminous forms animated by subtle fire. The Upanishads speak of the shining being within the heart, that which is smaller than the smallest, yet brighter than 1,000 suns. This is not the physical heart. This is the center of the luminous self. The Taittiriya Upanishad outlines layers of the self, ending in the bliss body, which is described as radiant, expansive, untouched by pain. This radiant sheath, when awakened, is not made of molecules, but of light awareness. In the Mahabharata, Arjuna sees Krishna's divine form, a body made of endless light with eyes like galaxies. This is a direct description of the light body. And when sages speak of Jivan Muktas, liberated beings whose bodies vanish in light, they are describing a real process, the densification of light into form and the reversion of form into light. Section 3. The light body and the subtle sheaths. To understand how the light body forms, we look to the ancient map of the 5 sheaths, what we call koshas. 1. Physical sheath, the outer shell dense and visible. 2. Breath sheath, the pranic field that animates life. 3. Mind sheath, the realm of thoughts and emotions. 4. Wisdom sheath, the deeper intuitive knowing. 5. Bliss sheath, the light of pure presence beyond ego. The light body emerges when the first 3 become purified and the last 2 become active. It is not something to build, it is something to uncover by cleansing the distortions of density and allowing your natural radiance to emerge. When the breath becomes still, when the mind becomes silent, when the self becomes transparent, the light body reveals itself. Section 4. The role of Soma, tapas, and silence. The construction, or rather the revelation of the light body is not possible without Soma, tapas, and mona, sacred silence. Soma is the inner nectar produced through deep stillness and subtle awareness. It cools the system, refines the nerves, and awakens the radiance within the brain and spine. Tapas is inner fire, discipline that burns away distraction, turning attention into a blade of light. Mona is silence that becomes audible, a stillness that magnetizes subtle energy toward the heart center. When these 3 are present, the breath slows, the mind clears, and the inner circuitry of light comes online. This is why the light body is not just an idea, it is a yogic result. Section 5. Modern parallels in science and near-death reports. Even in the modern age, the light body has left its traces. Kirlian photography shows light around living organisms. Though often debated, it hints at subtle radiation of the vital force. Biofield science suggests that consciousness radiates from the body and can be measured electromagnetically. Near-death experiences often describe a shift from the physical into a form that is light-based, telepathic, and radiant. Many speak of seeing their own body from a position of light and weightlessness, an awareness unbound by mass, yet still distinctly themselves. All of these support the ancient knowing. We are not the body. We inhabit it, temporarily. Section 6. Light body practices in yogic traditions. While the light body cannot be forced, there are practices that prepare the system. 1. Stillness meditation. Sit daily without movement. Let the breath dissolve. Let the mind become clear. This opens the inner lens. 2. Subtle breath practice. Practice light, silent breathing, allowing exhalation to lengthen until only energy remains. The lighter the breath, the stronger the light. 3. Awareness of the spine. Keep your attention on the center of the body, from root to crown. This activates the central current. 4. Inner smile or heart radiance. Smile gently from the heart, not outwardly, but inwardly. This opens the field of blessing. 5. Dream clarity and sleep discipline. As you fall asleep, remain aware. Carry a thread of self into the dream world. This trains your consciousness to move beyond matter. Section 7. The light body is not an escape. This teaching is not meant to glorify escape. The light body is not an exit. It is a fulfillment of form. When you walk through the world aware of your luminous core, you do not leave life behind. You bless it through presence. The light body allows you to be here and not here, engaged and unattached, embodying stillness in motion. Siddhis, sages, and saints do not fly away. They remain in luminous service. Their words heal. Their gaze clears karma. Their silence recalibrates space. This is the true use of the light body, not to leave the world, but to illuminate it. Final reflection. You are not building a light body. You are remembering that you already have one. It is made of stillness. It is sculpted by breathless attention. It is revealed in love. Let every practice be a mirror. Let every breath be a soft brushstroke. Let every act of presence polish the luminous form within. The goal is not light for show. The goal is radiance without ego, so that when the body falls away, you do not vanish. You shine. If this teaching lit something within you, I invite you to subscribe for more transmissions like this one. And in the next episode, we'll explore something even deeper, the science of Akhanda Japa, unbroken mantra awareness. Until then, remain in your light.